How we doing out there? Can I get a thumbs up? Hi, Meg. Nice to see you all. Nice. Thumbs up. Nicely done. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Caitlin. Awesome. So nice to have you here. Giving myself a little sage. Not only does it feel pretty great, it's also a really great way to cleanse. So if there's anybody out there that's got some stuff rattling up in your brain, this is going to be the class for you. This is all about movement, moving, yeah, finding our vinyasa, finding our power, our breath and movement together. So we're going to start in child's pose. Come on into child's pose. Take the knees as wide as you wish. Your big toes to touch. Walk your hands forward. Really crawl them forward here, finding some space and length for the side body. Let the forehead rest down onto the floor. Tailbone lengthens toward the heels. Yeah. Lengthen your tailbone away from your back body. Draw the belly in. So this is an active child's pose. And see if you can walk your hands just a little bit further. What is it that you would like to receive from your practice today? Let that land and settle in your bones. What are you willing to create? What's the space that you'd like to create here? On your next inhale, reach the heart forward, drop the belly, lift the heart. And then exhale back into child's pose. We'll do this several more times. Inhale, reach the belly down, drop the heart, or lift the heart rather. And then exhale back to child. 3 more. Inhale. Take it into cow, and then exhale, round. Take it back to child. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And big exhale. Walk your hands all the way over to the right. Come high up into the fingertips. Draw the left sits bone down into the left heel. Opening up those intercostal muscles on the left side of the ribs. And then walk yourself back to center, all the way over to the left. Push down into the fingertips. Breathing into the right side of the body. Inhale, walk yourself back to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. So lift the tailbone up nice and high. Spread through the sitting bones. See if you can lift your sitting bones up a little bit higher. That's it. So it might take bending into the knees. That's okay. And then when you're ready, reach the body forward into high plank. And from your navel, hips up and back, take it back to dog. Inhale, forward into high plank. Exhale, hips up and back to dog. 3 more. Let your breath navigate this movement. 2. Exhale. And 1. Exhale. And you're ready. Shift the weight onto the balls of the feet. Send your heels to the left. Press into both hands. Draw the hips up and back. A nice juicy bend into the knees may feel good. Breathe into the right side of the body. And then come on back to center. Switch sides. Shift the heels to the right. Send the hips all the way up and back. Get all up into that left hip. Juicy bend into the knees. Come back to center. Send the tailbone up high. Spread through the sitting bones. Press your heels down to the floor. Try to straighten out your legs as much as you can. Wrap your elbows towards your nose. Wrap your biceps away from your face. That's it. One more breath. Bend your knees, look forward. Take a little walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Press the hands to the shins. Exhale, melt the body forward. 2 more like that. Inhale, slide the hands up to the shins. And then trace the backs of the legs. Take your hands down towards your ankles. Fold. 1 more. Slide the hands up to the shins. And then exhale, trace the backs of the legs. That's it. Breathing here for 3. Soften the knees. 2. And on the 1, inhale all the way up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Long spine, inhale. Step back to plank pose. Plant the palms. Nice long plank, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the heart. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Inhale for 2. 1 more breath. Inhale for 3. Bend your knees, look forward. Hop or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold your body. 2 more. Inhale, slide the hands up to the shins. Trace the backs of the calves as you fold. 1 more. Inhale. Sigh it out, exhale. Inhale all the way up. Reverse swan dive. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, take the arms high. Open the chest. Lead with the heart as you fold. Inhale, hands to shins, long spine. Step back with your opposite leg. Make it feel odd and weird. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower like a plank of wood all the way to the floor. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Press into the tops of the feet. Little baby cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing. 3 breaths here. Really plugging those hands down, pushing the floor down and away. Feel that same sort of tension through the feet, spreading through toes. Try to really work your big toe mound, pinky toe mound down into the floor. Yeah, grip the toes. Yeah, take 1 more breath. Bend your knees, look forward. You choose, hop or walk to the front of the mat. Lengthen long spine. Trace the backs of the calves. Fold. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Lead with the heart as you fold. Inhale, lengthen long spine. Last time, plant the palms. Step back with the leg that you want to. That'll probably be your first choice. Take an inhale. And then exhale, lower. Slowly. Walk the hands back underneath your shoulders. Lift the heart, baby cobra. Exhale, flip the toes. Navel to spine, down dog. 3 breaths. Push the floor away. Index finger, thumb knuckle, pinky knuckle. Rooting, finding the ground. Gripping the hands and the feet. Use your legs a lot here in down dog. Belly draws in, face soft. Take 1 more breath. Bend your knees, look forward. Hop or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Trace the backs of the calves, fold. 2 more. Exhale to fold. 1 more. See if you can widen through your collarbones. That's it. And then exhale to fold. Stay here for 3. Pull the belly to the spine. 2. Send your tailbone up a little higher for 1. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way to stand. Reach up. And then exhale, hands to heart. Let's add on here. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Take it down. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the palms. Use you choose hop or step back, Vinyasa, Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Right leg rises on the in-breath. Step the right foot through, lower left knee down. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Breathing here. Bend into that right knee a little bit more. Draw the tailbone forward, lift the belly in and up. Take one more breath. Exhale, hands to the earth, right foot steps back. Plank, Chaturanga. Lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing. Left leg rises. Left foot steps forward, right knee down. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Bend into your left knee. Breathe into the top of that right thigh. Find Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, right at the belly and at the pelvic floor. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot back, plank, lower through. Lift your heart, and then lift your belly, downward facing. 3 breaths. And you may choose every time to come into child's pose for a moment. You find your breath, pacing yourself at your pace, practicing your practice. One more inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk. Inhale, lift the heart. Trace the backs of the legs. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze the belly. Try to bring your forehead a little closer to your shins. And then push into the feet. Come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do it again. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Lead with the heart as you fold. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen. Plant the palms first and decide. Hop or step back. Lift your heart upward. And then exhale, take it back, downward facing. Right leg rises, inhale. Knee to the nose, exhale. 2 more. Call it in. 1 more. Big exhale. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Step the right foot through. Lower the left knee gently. Inhale, sweep both arms high to the sky. Bending into the right knee. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, cactus your arms, lift the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale the cactus. 1 more. And exhale. Bring the tips of the elbows up towards the sky, palms up, face up. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the right foot back, plank, Vinyasa. Your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Warming up the body here. Inhale, left leg rises. Knee to the nose. 2 more. Fire up your core. 1 more. Knee to the nose, chin to the chest, squeeze. Inhale, take it up. Step the left foot through. Right knee comes down. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Breathing into the top of the right thigh. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, cactus, lift the heart. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Squeeze the shoulder tips down the back, lift the heart, lift the low belly. 1 more breath. Exhale, hands come down, step the left foot back, plank, Vinyasa. Your back bend, downward facing. 3 breaths, navel to spine. Breathing into all your places and spaces in the body. The ones that need work, the ones that feel shadowed, the places that you're sad with. Let yourself feel it. The joy, the happiness, the sorrow, the frustration. Take 1 more breath. Bend your knees, look forward. Lightly hop or step. Inhale, lift the heart. Trace the backs of the legs. 2 more. Let it go. 1 more. Navel pulls in. Crown reaches forward. And then exhale, we melt. Draw the chest towards your knees, right towards your shins. Send your tailbone up just a little bit higher. Inhale to come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's add on again. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Take it down to the floor. Inhale, lift the heart. Plant the palms, you choose. Hop or step. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears, heart lift. And then exhale, flip the toes, down dog. Right leg rises, knee to the nose, up and back. Cross the body over to your left elbow, tap. Up and back. Right elbow tap, add a push up. Inhale, up and back. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Open up the toes. Press into both hands equally. And draw that left elbow, the left shoulder up just a little bit higher. One more breath. And then step the right foot through. Come all the way up into crescent warrior. Find your stance. Heel toe the right foot out towards the right if you need to. Fingertips reach up toward the sky. Breathing into the space here. Draw right hip back, left hip forward. Stay for one breath. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Step the right foot back, plank. Find your vinyasa. Urdhva. Adho. Left side, left leg rises. Knee to the nose. Up and back. Cross it over. Tap that right elbow. Inhale, up and back. Tap the left elbow. Add that push-up. Maybe it's just a millimeter push-up. Inhale, up and back. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Breathing here. Watch that right shoulder doesn't try to dip. Push into both hands. Especially that left hand. Push it into it a little bit more. Right heel down. One more breath. And then step the left foot through. Widen your stance if you need to. Left knee above left ankle. Come all the way up. Crescent. Push into that right heel. The right heel is your power, your anchor. Yes? Draw that tailbone forward. Pubic bone in and up. Take one more breath. Exhale. Hands come down. Step the left foot back. Plank. Lower, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. 3 breaths. Listen to the sound and the texture, the quality of the breath. If the breath is starting to get edgy or sticky or shifty or forced, if you're having a hard time catching your breath, then bring yourself down into child's pose. 2 more big breaths here. One more. When you're ready, bend your knees, look forward, spring load those legs, hop or step. Nice. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Root to rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's add on. Draw the toes together, heels together. Find your chair, Utkatasana. Sink the weight back into the heels, lift up all 10 toes. Take a look down and then pull all 10 toes away from each other. And then plant each toe down separately from one another. Nice big wide wing toes. Take one more breath. And then exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, upper step back. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho. Right leg rises. Step the right foot through. Left heel down. Warrior 1. Sweep both arms high. Draw right hip back. Left hip forward. Try to pull that left shoulder around. Left rib cage around. Take one more breath. Exhale. Hands come down. Step the right foot back. Plank. Vinyasa. Keep the body moving. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg rises. Inhale. Step the left foot through, right heel down, warrior 1. Push into that right foot. Draw that left hip back. Walk that left foot out if you need to widen the stance. Take one more breath. Exhale, hands come down, left foot back, chaturanga. Urdhva. Adho. 3 breaths. We're going to take 2 more rounds of Sun Sal B. Take 1 more breath here. When you're ready, bend your knees, look forward, spring load the legs, hop or step. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold, toes together, heels together, Utkatasana, chair pose, reach the arms high. And then exhale, rise to stand. 2 more, sit back, Utkatasana. Exhale, we fold. Lengthen the heart forward, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Right leg rises. Step the right foot through, left heel down, warrior 1, sweep both arms high. Stay a full breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor, step the right foot back, plank, lower through. Use your breath, inhale, take it back on the exhale. Left leg rises, step the left foot through, right heel down, warrior 1, sweep both arms up. Take an inhale, use your breath, hands down, step the left foot back, pause. Take an inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, take it back, down dog. 3 breaths. That's it. Anybody that wants to walk that right foot forward half a step, push down into the hands, maybe find 3 little hops here. 3 little hops, and then take yourself back, down dog. 1 more inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or step. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold. Sit back, Utkatasana, chair pose. Jig into the heels, sit back into your chair. 1 more breath. Rise to stand, exhale. 1 more, inhale, sit back, chair pose. Exhale, we fold. Lengthen long spine. Vinyasa, plant the palms, hop or step back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, use that belly. Right leg rises, inhale. Step the right foot through, left heel down, warrior 1, sweep both arms high. Each time you come in, can you square the hips a little bit more? 1 more breath. Exhale, hands come down, step the right foot back, plank, lower through. Your vinyasa, your flow. Left leg rises. Step the left foot through, right foot down, inhale, all the way up, lead with the heart. Lengthen your tail, take a deep inhale. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot back, plank, chaturanga. Your back bend, your downward facing. For those of you that want to play, the left foot will step forward. Plug those hands down into the floor, kick off that back leg. You may not come that high. And then come back into downward facing. Take a deep inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or step. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold. Sit back, chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeeze the legs together. Take 1 more breath. Rise to stand. Close your eyes. Feel your heart beating behind your thumbs. Roll the shoulders out of the ears so that the front of the heart can widen. The back of the heart can lift. Draw the low belly in, lengthen through your tail. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Sigh it out, let it go. When you're ready, sit back, find chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down a little bit lower. Hands come to the heart. Let's twist to the right. Left elbow crosses over the right knee. Breathing into this twist. Draw that right hip back. Scoop the belly up. And try to lift your heart up into your thumbs. 1 more breath. Take the gaze to the floor. Forward fold. Let it out. Halfway lift. Trace the backs of the calves as you fold. Sit back. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Scoop the belly in and up, sit down a little lower. Hands come to the heart. Let's twist over to the left. Right elbow wraps over that left leg. Lift the right side of the heart up into your thumbs. Get longer through the back of the neck, soften through the jaw. 1 more breath. Gaze to the earth, forward fold, let that out. Inhale, halfway lift. Trace the backs of the calves as you fold. Breathing here. Navel to spine. Crown towards the earth. Tailbone lifts a little higher. When you're ready, release that. Sit back, Utkatasana. And then exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Take 3 breaths. Inhale for 1. Inhale for 2. 1 more breath. Right leg rises, inhale. Step the right foot through, left knee comes down. Keep the toes tucked under. Inhale, sweep both arms high to the sky. And then when you're ready, hands come to the heart. Let's twist over towards the right. Maybe you have to shorten your stance just a little bit more. Press the elbow into the leg. Lift that left knee up off the floor. Breathing here, drawing right hip back, left hip forward. 1 more deep inhale. Everybody up into a twist. Windmill those arms back. So right arm back, left arm forward. 1 more breath here. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm lifts. Twist it open. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, side plank. Come onto the outside of the left foot. Right foot comes to meet the left. Push into that left hand. Reach up through the right. Take 1 more breath here. Exhale, right hand down, Chaturanga. Urdhva. Exhale, Adho. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. Left leg rises. Step the left foot through, right knee down. Inhale, sweep both arms high to the sky. Little lunge. Hands come to the heart. Take a deep inhale. The exhale, find your twist. Right elbow wraps over that left knee. And then lift the right knee up off the floor. Push into that right heel. And see if you can draw the heart up into your thumbs. Widening through collarbones. Both sides of that right heel pressing back. Drawing that left hip crease back. Take 1 more breath. And then exhale, everybody up into the twist. Keep that generous bend into your left knee. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, right hand comes down, sweep the left arm high. Deep breath here. And then exhale, shift to the outside of that right foot. Right hand, left foot comes to meet the right, side plank, Vashisthasana. Push into the right hand, lift the hips a little higher. 1 more breath. Exhale, left hand down, Chaturanga. Urdhva. Exhale, take it back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take 3 breaths. Soften your eyeballs. Get space in between your eyebrows. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. When you're ready, bend your knees, look forward. Hop or walk. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold. Sit back, chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeeze the legs together. Scoop the belly in and up, sit down a little bit lower. And when you're ready, rise to stand, Samasti. Close your eyes. Find a pause, find some rest. Feel the heart. Coming back to where you were at the beginning of your practice, and maybe none of it is relevant. Now that you have flushed out, yes, woken up the body, woken up the cells, everything has now shifted and changed. It's the magic of yoga. My best friend sent me a meme yesterday. Yoga is magic. She says it worked for you. Take a deep inhale. And let it go on the exhale. Okay, 1 more thing. Inhale. Sit back, Utkatasana. Sit down a little bit lower. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Let's twist over towards the right. So get really low into this shape. Take a look down at your right foot. Lift your left heel up. Try to squeeze the left elbow into that right leg a lot. Hands press toward each other. And then shift the weight into that right foot. Let that left foot hover. Yeah, so that means the whole right leg needs to come online, and then very slowly, probably way slower than you want to, try to keep that left leg lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, let that left foot come down, find your balance. It's okay if it's wobbly. And then take the gaze towards your right elbow, drawing that right hip back. Breathing here, 1 more breath. Everybody back up into your twist. Last one, right hand back, left arm forward. Right hand comes to the back of the left thigh. We sweep the left arm up and over the ear. Bend into the right knee just a little bit more. 1 more breath. Exhale, left hand comes down. Sweep the right arm high to the sky. Breathing here. And then exhale right into Vashisthasana again. And maybe it's a different variation. You can get real creative. You can come into side tree. Lift that left hip up into the right. Take 1 more breath in. Right into your flow, Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Oh, that should feel good. Moving the body. Moving all that Shakti around. Sometimes it's stagnant. Yeah, so whatever stagnation is in your body, using your yoga practice, your breath, all of these movements to shake it out, to get all the cobwebs out. It's the magic of coming to your mat once a day. And if it's not your mat, if it's a walk, whatever it is that gets you moving, do that. Take 1 more breath. And then bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold. Toes together, heels together, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down a little lower, squeeze the legs, and then rise to stand. That's it, remembering who you are. Remembering that all of this is just temporary. That this too shall pass, whatever it is in your life. Take 1 more breath. Open mouth, let it go. When you're ready, sit back, chair pose, Utkatasana. This is it. And then hands come to the heart. And let's get really low. Like, can you get your belly to your thighs low? Scoot your booty back, and then right elbow crosses over that left knee. Finding the twist, gaze towards your left foot. Lift your right heel first. Spread through the toes, find all 4 corners of that left foot, and then lift your right foot up. And very slowly, maybe even slower than before, start to reach that right leg straight back, pressing elbow to the leg, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, we release that right foot down, opening up the twist. Pull those inner thighs toward each other, right toward the midline. Right heel presses toward the back wall. 1 more breath here. And then coming up into your twist. Left hand back, right arm forward. Pull that left hip crease back. Try to level out those hips, draw the belly in and up. 1 more breath. Left hand comes to the back of the right thigh. Right arm up and over, opening up and expanding. Right rib cage. 1 more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, the left arm high. Stay here for a breath. And then come right into your side plank. Whatever side plank is meant to look for you today. Maybe you switch it up on this side. Maybe you keep it the same on this side. Hug the shoulders down the back, reach up through that left fingertips. Take 1 more breath. Left hand comes down right into your flow, Chaturanga. Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. My goodness gracious, let's come right into child's pose. Child's pose, knees wide, big toes touch. Forehead comes down to the mat. And we give ourselves a good 5 full breaths here. All the way in. And all We learn compassion through hardship, gratitude through absence, wisdom through our experiences. We become teachers by first being a student. One more breath. Downward facing dog. This is your last down dog. Send the tailbone up nice and high. Push the hands down and away. That's it. And then when you are ready, plant that left foot and cross your right ankle over the top of that left knee. Press the right thigh, the right knee rather, towards the back of the mat. Bend into your left knee a lot. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, bend into the left knee. Keep that right foot flexed, and then exhale, straighten. 1 more. Bend into the left knee, and then exhale, straighten the left leg. When you're ready, pigeon pose. Left knee comes forward and to the outside of that right wrist. And we come high up into the fingertips. Breathing here. Take 1 more breath. Very slowly, come down onto your elbows. This might be where you stay. Give your body a moment to acclimate to the shape. And then maybe come down a little bit further. Forehead can come down to rest on a block, blanket, books, the floor, your hands, your fists. Keep the hips moving ever so slightly, rocking them, giving them permission to open up, to receive the Shakti, the energy, the life force. That's it. 1 more breath in. Big breath out. And when you are ready, start to walk yourself back. Pausing there for a moment. Lengthening your tailbone down. Crown reaching up. Some of us will stay right as we are, using the fingertips. Press the fingertips into the mat. Some of us will bend into the left knee. Reach around behind. Right hand comes out towards the right to find that stability. Breathing into the top of that left thigh. Close your eyes if you can. Maybe attempt to lift the right arm up. Some of you may even be able to take the right hand to the base of the skull. One more breath. And then slowly release it. Release the left foot. And then roll on over to the outside of that right leg, right hip, and then just rock your left foot all the way over to the right side of the mat. And find a twist. Left hand comes back behind you. Get really long on the right side of the body. And then exhale, twist to the left. The right arm comes to the outside, or you can always hook that right elbow into the crook of that left knee. Inhale to get taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Some of you may find a little half bind. Taking the left hand to the outer right hip, you might be able to get into your inner right thigh. Some of you may even be in a bind. One more breath. And then when you are ready, slowly to release. Let's slide the right leg all the way back. So walk that right foot all the way to the back edge of your mat. And find your way into pigeon. No, find your way back into downward facing dog. Yeah. Take a breath here. And sigh it out, let it go. And we'll warm up the hips by crossing the left ankle over the right knee. Bend into your right knee on the inhale. And then exhale, straighten the right leg. Twice more. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Ooh. Now bring the left knee forward to the outside of that left wrist. Walk the right leg straight back. Start by walking the hands back towards the hips. Close your eyes and just allow yourself to settle. One more breath here. Exhale, slowly bring your elbows down toward the floor. One side may be a lot tighter than the other, more spacious than the other. Instead of judging yourself, beating yourself up, talking ill will about parts of your body, just notice, become aware of your experience. You're just walking yourself home here. Send love to the places that need more space, seem to be holding on to things. Could be emotional, it can be very physical, can be a combination. And then when you're ready, find your way down into whatever variation of sleeping pigeon. Rajakapotasana, pigeon pose. Keeping the breath moving. And when you're ready, very slowly, start to walk yourself all the way back up. And then keeping very mindful, maybe even eyes stay closed, just pause here for a moment. Same little micro rock side to side. And then when you're ready, if you want to take that thigh stretch, bend into your right knee, reach around behind and grab a hold for the right ankle of the foot. Breathe. Try to draw that left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. I love you. Please forgive me. And thank you. Offering yourself that little prayer whenever things get tight and maybe even scary. I love you. Please forgive me. And thank you. One more breath in. Release that right foot. And just shift onto the outer left hip. Wrap that right foot all the way around. Right hand comes behind you. Get really tall on the left side of the body. And then exhale. Coming into the twist, half Lord of the Fishes, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Reaching up through the crown. Pull the navel back. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. One more breath in. And out. The inhale will bring you back to center. And the exhale, take both legs out the front. Give them a little shake. And then when you're ready, find Dandasana. Push down into the fingertips. Lengthen through the tail. Find some activity through the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale slowly. Lower yourself down vertebra by vertebra. Resist the urge to rush this. Stay in the complicated place. Look it dead in the face. You got this, and then lower. Shavasana. And let all body parts melt. Notice if your shoulders still feel like they're riding a little high. You can pick up one shoulder blade at a time and snuggle them down the back. If your chin feels like it's riding really high, pick up the back of the head. Bring the chin in towards the chest. Close your eyes. It's time now for rest. Shoulders relax, the jaw relaxes, the toes, the fingers. Shavasana is that magical place where everything is perfect. There's nothing to add or take away. There's no trying. The body is exactly as it should be. I am drawn to the light in others. It is how I know I am not alone. To be a seeker of the light is to be connected to the very truth itself. The way out of the darkness is when we can look across the table and find our face in another's. When we let our stories exist, we invite others to see themselves more clearly in a space where pain, struggle, stunning resilience, and belonging are not unique to just one person. They live in each of us, proving we are not on our own. I heal and you heal. And when we heal, the world heals with us. An open heart is the key that unlocks hope's reach. The sun is here within you. Now open your eyes. You can stay here, indulging. If you have nothing to do right after this, I encourage you to stay in Shavasana for a couple more minutes. It is an honor, a privilege to be here, shining and sharing this light, this practice with you. Keep coming back to your mat. Keep asking yourselves the questions. Keep unearthing all of the things in your body that need to be unearthed right now, yesterday, tomorrow. Try to stay present with what is by not running. And stay in the light, stay in the fire. Thank you so much again. Namaste, everyone. If you are loving what you see, please tell your friends. If you would like to see something different, let me know. You know that I'm always here to chat. Send me a message if you'd like. This is going to be on for the next 24 hours. And then we have one last practice before the weekend. So I'll be back tomorrow at noon. Namaste, everybody. Please enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope to see your faces here tomorrow, or at least your names here tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a real pleasure. I am a sweaty mess. I don't know about you guys, but it's really warm up here. So, such a beautiful class. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Some of you have been incredibly generous with your donations, and I literally am humbled and blown away by your generosity. Thank you so, so much. Please tell your friends. I will, juicy. Love you, Leah. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Thank you.